But it looks like we could be headed for another postseason matchup between Notre Dame and Alabama. So how do you think Notre Dame fans would react if that ends up being the matchup?
Well, being that we're going to have them in our backyard in about 20 degrees and hopefully some snow and some freezing rain or whatever can mix up, I think it's a great matchup for ND. I mean, obviously this is not the same Alabama team that we've seen in years past, but they are very talented and they're dangerous. No doubt about that. So, but I do believe that the elements or whatever the temperature may be is going to slow this group down a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting looking at Alabama, too. The loss to Vanderbilt and the loss to Oklahoma, both were on the road for Alabama. So you figure they go on the road, play a playoff game somewhere where it's chilly, and they might be a little bit off their game there. But, Tim, there's been a lot of conversation about this 12-team playoff and expansion, how it's affected the game. Do you think it's improved college football or do you think it's hurt college football?
Look, man, I think it could be phenomenal for college football if one thing happens, and that is, are these players going to play? Are these guys going to say, like they've been saying for bowl games, I'm out for the bowl game, whether it's a championship game or not, I'm out. So I think that's going to be the key to this whole deal. Will the number 3 team really be the number 3 team going into the playoffs? Because are there people going to say, hey, look, I'm heading to the draft, so I'm not going to play in this game. So I think that's the thing that I'm going to look for throughout the playoffs, who is playing and who is not playing.
That's one element of just a general theme of changing college football landscape. Yeah. And another element is signing day. So yesterday was National Signing Day. Wondering what you remember from your days as a high schooler in being recruited by Jerry Faust in Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's still a dream, brother, when you think back on it. Having the opportunity to go to a university like Notre Dame for free, to play football, to get that education. It was just a remarkable moment, man. I had obviously other opportunities, but I didn't want to go that far away. I'm down here in Dallas, man. Didn't want to go 1,200 miles away, but the family said it was the best thing for me, and I'm glad I listened to them.
Absolutely, and obviously a great institution, a great opportunity for Notre Dame coming down to playoffs. Excited. I would love to see that matchup personally, 2 different programs. So, Tim, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate the time.